I'm Sheila Matthews, your human digital sidekick, keeping you plugged in and up to date with the latest online trends, the juice of the entertainment world, and the top stories affecting our lives. We watch the timeline all day so you don't have to. Doing the downloading with us today is music sensation 310babii, and I'll be giving you a sneak peek into how I did All-Star Weekend. As always, there's a lot on the timeline this week, so let's get going. Last weekend, the 73rd NBA All-Star Game went down, featuring a record-breaking showdown of the East versus the West, and there were a lot of moments that hit the timeline. So, first up, the three-point shootout between Steph Curry and Sabrina Ionescu. Steph, being a two-time NBA three-point contest versus Ionescu, who has set the WNBA record for most three-pointers in a single season, also putting her in the conversation of the NBA and WNBA three-point contest record. Both Sabrina and Steph talked about how this experience, being the first of its kind to see the WNBA face off in a contest against the NBA, was iconic and something they'd love to see on the floor again. But to me, no one's talking about Sabrina's record-setting night enough. Let's take a look.
Ionescu had a big first round with 26, Wickham at 28.
Gosh, it looks so easy,
It does. Well, one of the things Sabrina's talked about shooting this year for the Liberty is she's never had this many open shots before in her career. Obviously, Breanna Stewart creates that gravity, and it's created a lot of practice for shots like that. She just cashed in on the entire money ball rack and the starry ball. Sabrina Ionescu is putting up a monster final round. Wow, she cannot miss. Whoa! Sabrina Ionescu, my goodness! Ionescu on fire! This is ridiculous! Has this arena buzzing? Finally misses, she's already up to 31 in the corner. This is incredible! Sabrina Ionescu, you bet!
All hits and no misses, and from the men's NBA three-point line, Sabrina, girl, we gotta give it up for you. And speaking of hits and potential misses, Jennifer Hudson took the stage to perform during halftime, and although Miss Hudson's voice never disappoints, some fans were left wondering, why her? Check out J Hud as she takes the stage here. Fans quickly hit the timeline, posing the question to the NBA, why Jennifer? And stating that she was not the right mix for the audience that tuned in. One fan wrote, "Was I the only one confused by Jennifer Hudson being the halftime performer?" Meanwhile, prior to taking the stage as a halftime performer, she got a chance to hoop. Jennifer Hudson put on the timeline that she was fulfilling a lifelong dream. She tweets, "I have been dreaming for this moment for such a long time, and tonight it finally happened. Playing in the NBA All-Star Game tonight was absolutely everything. It was so fun. Thanks for allowing me to experience that. Thank you for having me, NBA. See y'all at halftime on Sunday. Peace." Well, maybe all is not fair at halftime bookings in war, but hey, we love to see a dream fulfilled, so congrats to our girl, Jennifer Hudson. There was also a huge proud dad or stepdad moment, sorry Future, when cameras caught Russell Wilson recording baby Future learning how to shoot threes from Steph Curry. And then a not-so-proud fan moment during the dunk contest when Jaylen Brown attempted to dunk over Kai Cenat, and the form was not exactly well received.
Pass here? No, because Jaylen's he's a shooter.
This was one of the highest-scoring All-Star games in history. Dame Lillard scored 39 points on 11 three-pointers, taking home the Kobe All-Star Game MVP trophy. Dame's half-court magic was the talk of the night as he cleaned up the court, no Swiffer needed.
Tires. That was the Motor Speedway flat tire. Oh my God. Y'all see this?
And the best part of Dame's MVP celebration, his baby girl in this moment.
Hi.
You figured out how to do it, huh? All right, you gotta pick it. Wait, like this. Okay, now hold it up like this. Wait, don't push it yet. Here. Now, don't push it. This. Now press it. Press the button. Oh, good job.
All right, y'all. Let's move on before my makeup starts running because how adorable. Up next, logging in with us with more points on the board is NBA legend Jermaine O'Neal. We caught up with him to talk about his children's success in sports and how his support has played a pivotal role.
What will be your next passion? A lot of guys get out there and they're still trying to hold on to those hoop dreams or those sports dreams and try to connect themselves with that. I don't necessarily think that's the most healthy scenario because you can't let it go during that your first 6 to 12 month process. I wanted to find something that I was passionate about, and kids actually was one of the things that made me happy.
Big cheers to another All-Star year and more logged in NBA All-Star Weekend exclusives. Logging in with us for this week's digital scoreboard is the one and only 310babii. What's up?
What's up? How's it going?
It's going well. Thanks for stopping by to chat with me and the Logged In family. So we've been seeing you out here doing it. I've been trying to do it because I can't really do the dance, but you're really out here doing it. So talk to us about the success from your song. How are you feeling?
Man, it's a lot, but I'm enjoying it. So many things happening in a short amount of time, but looking forward to what the future has to offer.
For sure, and a big future it is. We're gonna talk about something coming up in just a bit, but before we get there, how have you felt seeing all these athletes doing the dance, reposting it, like that Russell Westbrook dancing on the sideline? Yeah. That just does something for my spirit. I love that video.
No, I think for me it's more just like, he's a LA native, and then he plays for a team in LA, so it all just like connects, especially as a song is like, or the song and the dance is like getting bigger within like the sports world or even just, with the culture in general. I think it's just, it's amazing.
For sure. For sure. And like you broke the top 100, you're on the charts, the song is everywhere, you can't escape it. How has that been? Just like getting on your TikTok, getting on your Instagram, hearing your song and just seeing it on the charts. Is that a dream come true for you?
Yeah, for sure I would say that. Because just a couple months ago, I was like praying for something like that, right? And then to have it, it's like surreal. It's like there's no way, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, it's like a numb feeling after a while though, because so much happening. But I'm once again like just grateful, appreciative. For
sure, and that's always, what we love to hear when someone's grateful for a moment.
Yeah.
And you have so much more to come, so your album
is
about to drop. Talk to us about that.
My debut album is dropping February 23rd, Nights and Weekends. It's called Nights and Weekends because I only can work at night and on the weekend due to school, because I still attend school to this day.
Talk to us about how's that balance? I could never imagine.
Sometimes it's a challenge, but it's nothing, too hard for me to get over or to, but yes, it comes with a little bit, but it's all right. It's pretty all right. I think I'm doing a good job at it.
Yeah. Well, how has that been to being in school and like all this popularity and just being an amazing artist too? Has that gotten a bit difficult, like going to class and everyone got their phones out like, let's take a selfie, let's do the dance?
Yeah, nobody's doing that really. Like upperclassmen are pretty chill. Yeah. Freshmen sometimes say things, but it's like kid stuff. Like it's like funny, haha, like just laugh.
Yeah.
Or they scream in the hallway, saying my name,
Yeah.
But it's not, it's nothing crazy. Not enough to make me want to stop going to school. But even then, like, people now are used to seeing me. Like, we're, a couple months in, it's like, it is what it is. But I think because of my personality and who I already am, it's not really too much. Like, I'll talk to the kids. Like, if I see them staring at me, I'm not just gonna, like, act weird and like what, So I'm not that type of guy.
I love that.
Yeah, I don't want it to be weird at school. School.
Yeah, it's supposed to be comfortable for everybody, right?
Yeah, so I don't. Yeah. It's pretty chill for me. My experience is pretty chill.
That's fire. All right, so we have to touch back on your album really quickly. I saw some pretty heavy features on there, so I'm so excited to listen.
Yeah.
What's something that fans can expect from your debut album?
I would say it's a pretty good intro to who I am. I think I'm catering to like different audiences. Of course, my core audience. But it'll be something on there for, everybody, a little something for everybody. And yeah, I think it's gonna be enough to, bring people back.
For sure.
I've had a mixtape before this album, but I didn't promote it as much. It's older. And everybody came for the one song, Silk City. So I think this project will for sure, bring in a new, either fans, so people, not just people that just like the record, but now have fans really tapped in and aware,
Yeah. Well, look, I can't wait to listen. I've already pre-saved and download, so make sure you'll do the same. 310babii, let the Logged In family know where they can find you on social media.
You guys can follow me on Instagram at 310babii, 310babii. The links to my other socials are in my highlights.
All right, well, thanks so much for stopping by today.
Thank you for having me.
So we all know Taylor Swift has been the takeover conversation in the NFL and on the timeline, with all eyes on her and her new boyfriend, Travis Kelce. But now, Taylor has joined a different Kansas City conversation, the philanthropy one. Following the shooting tragedy that took place in Kansas City after the Chiefs' big win, a GoFundMe was set up to help a woman's family who lost their loved one after shots rang out during a celebration for the team. Taylor Swift acted quickly and donated $100,000 via GoFundMe. Proceeds will go to the family of Elizabeth Lisa Lopez Galvan as her family prepares to set up a proper memorial for her. Taylor's donation and the others will also help with general financial assistance as Elizabeth's 2 kids and husband find their way in navigating life without her. Swifties, I have to admit, this was such a heartwarming moment. Our thoughts and prayers go out to all who were impacted by this tragedy. Hear ye, hear ye. No, really. Draymond Green, come close. Really, hear ye. Because we have to have another talk. Yes, another talk, Draymond. And now that I have your attention, again, hello. My name is Sheila, and I really want the best for you. But at this point, do you want it for yourself? Draymond Green got into it last week with Paul George during the Golden State versus Clippers game. And, anytime we hear the words Draymond, get into it, we aren't talking about a private black car leaving the arena. Unfortunately, we're talking about one-on-one shouting matches, physical altercations, or in today's example, grade school showdowns. After a heated exchange with Paul George last week, Draymond took his back and forths to a new place, the recess yard. Let's take a look.
Why Plumlee's upset. Second of all, I didn't see Podziemski get hit.
Draymond, sticking your tongue and what are these hand gestures? Come on. You're a vet at this point with so much story to tell and game to give. However, we'll never get that because all we get from the headlines are things that focus on things like this. Draymond Green, you're back at it again for another one. Please log out. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm your host, Sheila Matthews, and this has been another amazing episode of Logged In, where we bring you the latest online trends, the juice of the entertainment world, and the top stories affecting our lives. Listen, I hope you are enjoying the show as much as we enjoy bringing it to you. So be sure to subscribe, turn your post notifications on, do what you gotta do to make sure you never miss a chance to log in with us. Thank you again to our special guest, 310babii, whose new album is out tomorrow. And make sure you check out my full video of my time at All-Star Weekend, from NBA House to the celeb red carpet and all the parties from the weekend. We'll see you next week at the same time, in the same place, for the same downloading of your timeline. Bye.
Log out.